Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Mikey Levine, and today I'm trying melatonin pills that was prescribed to me from my mother. She says I should take them so I can go to sleep quick because I have relentless amounts of energy on semen retention. So after I take these melatonin pills, y'all gonna have to stay with me for a few minutes to see if I actually fall asleep or not. Should take two of them. Alright guys, we're gonna go to my room now and let's see if any effects happen. I'm in the dark. So yeah, we're gonna see if any effects happen. Now guys, this is an in the dark video. I never made a video like this before. You know, in my room I normally sleep in the dark. I really have no fears of the dark or fears of anything. I just feel like when you want semen retention and when you lay down and when you don't think about anything, you just go to sleep quick. But see, in my occasion, I have so much energy and it's hard for me to sleep, even if the room is as dark as this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's been about 2 minutes. I mean, it's been a few seconds since I popped the two melatonin pills. Now, hopefully, you feel me, nothing bad happens. I didn't read the bottle, but my mother did, and she said that I'm not supposed to take it because I'm a teenager, but she still gave it to me because she knows I have sleeping issues. And guys, in my videos, when it seems like I have no energy, I really do have energy, but my face and my eyes, it doesn't look like it. It just looks like I don't get any sleep. And that's the true occasion. Right now, it's 2:56 in the morning, and I gotta get up at 7. So, I'm only getting minimum hours of sleep. I'm not really sleeping to my full potential when I'm retaining my seed. And what else I was saying, today I'm going back to school and I'm meeting, me and my ex-girlfriend has the same class together, you feel me? And that is a second period. Now, guys, I'm gonna tell you, when I see her today, I can't lie, I might feel a little anxious because I knew what I signed up for when I decided to date her. Like, this is some real shit. I knew what I signed up for, you feel me? The girl, her personality, she was a hood girl, but she had some self-respect. And guys, by me self-respect, she know how to take care of herself. She has a job like me, that's a good thing. She want to do something with herself when she get older. She told me she want to be an FBI agent. And, that's cool. I respect that. But, despite the self-respect, she has a mouth, guys. And originally, this video was just going to be about me trying melatonin out. But, guys, I'm going to tell y'all what happened within our first few days of dating each other. Now, me and her were always video calling on Instagram, like from when we officially began talking. And that was before we eventually dated on Valentine's Day. Before then, when we were talking, she used to tell me things about her friends and shit and how wild they were and how much bodies she has. Now, I'm not going to share the number of bodies she has because it's pretty kind of crazy despite her age. She's 17, you feel me? And our original plan was we're gonna start off slow. We're not gonna do anything sexual. You feel me? I was okay with that. I was very okay with that. She said she wasn't gonna make it public to school, and I was 1,000% okay with that. I was so happy. In my mind, I'm like, yo, guys, this girl might really be for me. And that was only on a relationship level. Like I could connect to her because I known her for 6 years. Me and her went to middle school together, so me and her already knew how to speak to each other. She's very pretty, I gotta tell you that. I may share a picture of her, but I did send her a link to one of my YouTube videos, and if she sees this video or she saw the other video, she probably gonna know that I'm talking about her. And as I said, she has a mouth, and when she uses her mouth, she's very reckless. So yeah, what part I was at? So yeah, she said she wasn't gonna make it public to school, and I was very okay with that. And we began talking more. I met her brother, I met her sister, I met her best friend. It seemed like she was introducing me to people in her family too early. It was about a day into our talking where she added me to a call with her brother. Now, it's not really her brother, but she calls him her brother because they went to elementary school together. He's basically very close to her, and I respect that. But when I spoke to her brother, he was like, he sound 40. I don't sound 40. I sound like me. I sound like young Mikey Levine, you feel me? Yeah, so me and him talking and shit, he like, yo, this dude's chill. He seemed humble. And I sent him a message about me being humble and shit, and taking it slow with his sister. Allegedly, that's what I thought until she told me the real deal. And he was like, I respect that. I could relate. So, me and him, we already got a nice mutual level. I only knew the dude for 20 minutes. And, me and him already cool and shit. And I found out that he rap as well. So, it was a bond. It was a complete bond. So, I got to school after getting my hair cut. I'm working out in the gym. Me and her just texting each other and shit. It's so cool, right? So, mind you, this is a Friday. This is a Friday. So, Monday was set 3 days away. So, this was February 11th. We started talking February 10th. You feel me? So, this is February 11th. I'm working out in the gym. I think I have a video of me jump roping on February 11th. And, yeah. So, while I'm finished jump roping, I message her, I tell her that I'm coming in the lunchroom. She says okay. So now, guys, a side of me came out that I usually wouldn't expect to come out. You know what I'm saying? So I go to the lunchroom after getting in my nice workout. You feel me? I have a workout routine in the gym, and it essentially helps me with my upper body. Yeah, it essentially helps me with my upper body. I don't do any lower body workouts because I'm skinny. I'm 6'2", you feel me? I'm skinny. So I go to the lunchroom and I see her. She's standing up, speaking to a bunch of her friends and shit. So I go up to her and I give her a hug. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, she look good as fuck. I gave her a hug, I sat down at the table and she's standing near me. I'm like, yo, sit down. She's tying her shoes and shit. She's like, why you want me to sit down? I'm like, because I want to talk to you. And she just walk away from me, feel me? Now, guys, I don't watch red pill YouTubers. I'm not a red pill nigga, you feel me? I'm just experimenting on semen. I'm not no red pill dude. I'm not with that red pill shit. So I don't know how to control a female. I don't know how to get a female to submit to me. So when she walks away, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, all right, let me just sit here and chill. So she walks away and then she goes talk to a dude, right? So while she talking to the dude, I see him putting his arm around her and shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga getting me tight. So I go over there and I'm peeping what's happening. And I don't know if she noticed, but I grabbed that nigga, like, I moved him out. I'm like, what you doing? But he ignored me, you feel me? He ignored me. Now at that point, I'm like, this nigga he think I'm pussy. But I remember what she said. She said that she not gonna make it be known that me and her, you know what I'm saying, are talking. We having a little relationship. So I really didn't stress it that much. But in my head, I'm like, yo, what if I really date her and this nigga try that shit again? You know? So you feel me? I'm watching this shit escalate. I said a side of me came out, so I didn't expect myself to be so angry that a nigga touching on a useless piece of pussy, you know? And that made me realize that niggas will say that they don't need no females, they don't need no girlfriend or semen retention, but the moment they get a grip, a slight bit of a relationship, their emotions are known, you know? You know, some niggas don't practice what they preach, you feel me? Like, I know there's dozens of times in my videos where I say, this journey is not for the females, but there are times where I just sit back and I'm like, how would I be in this relationship? Like, will I really practice what I preach? And that was another reason why I decided to date her, you know? I wanted to relapse with a female that is worthy of relapsing with. And Mike V, if you made it this far to the video, I really fuck with you, my guy. And I know you're gonna leave a comment about me relapsing with a girl. Mike V, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. There are times where I wish that I was relapsing with a girl right now. As I said, I don't really beat my meat. I don't touch myself. I don't do that nasty shit. I just wanna, I'm just curious. I'm curious on how getting vagina feels, you know? I get curious sometimes. But then there's always this thought in the back of my head. I don't know how your voice sounds, but I hear a voice that reminds me of your comments. And I'm remembering what you told me. You know, you told me that it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. You done this for 6.5 years, man. And I fucking feel you, dude. But, you know, I'm young and I got sexual energy. That was the reason why I was able to relapse 15 times a day. I got sexual energy, you know? So I just be having the thoughts like, what would it feel like to get into some guts? You know, originally when I dated her, I did not plan on fucking her because she's 17 and I'm 18. She turns 18 in August. So I didn't have any problem waiting fucking March, April, May, June. Wait, March, April, May, June, July, August. 6 months. Like 6 months is well over 300 days on C. No, not 300 days. Yes, well over three. No, it's not. Like well over 200. This is confusing. Yeah, this type of. It's definitely not 12. Wait, September. Yeah, well over 6 months. You feel me? Six, three. Fuck, I can't even do the math, but that's a lot of days. 6 months and then relapsing, that's a lot of days. Plus the 4 months I'm on now, so that'd be 10 months of semen retention. So 10 months of semen retention, then fucking a bitch and losing my virginity. You know, it was worth it to me. You know, we just build up all this energy, build up all this love for each other, and then when we finally decide to fuck, it will actually feel like energy combining with energy. But in the end, she's gonna have all of my energy. So it's a win and a loss. You know, the win is that I will actually feel like I'm really in a woman. But the negative is that the outcome of me being in one, the outcome isn't always good. The outcome is always bad, you know? So yeah, as I was saying, that nigga that nigga stinking on pussy. So as I'm watching her communicate with him, I really had this thought in my mind that, yo, I need attention. I need to speak to her so bad. But something was just holding me back. And what was holding me back is I was next to my homie Christian. That's the day one right there. That's my fucking guy, man. I was next to him and me and him peeping this shit going on. I mean, at the point he's smiling, he laughing and shit, but he not noticing how angry I am. Cause I'm angry as shit while she just laughing and shit. You know, she just laughing. She just laughing with that nigga and shit. And I'm just there angry and I'm like, yo, this nigga is really fucking spitting some game to my girl and you not doing nothing, Mikey? But as I said, I ain't want it to be known, so I remained humble. But then I gave it that look like I looked at her like, yo, what the fuck did we just speak about? Why is you acting like this? So yeah, after they done the shit, she sit down and she look at me. She like, why you so mad? I ain't say anything. I just got up and I walked away and I went to the ping pong table. I sat down and I see him with her again and he talking to her and shit. So that was like first day, feel me? And I was really worried about that. Like right now, in my head, I'm thinking about why am I even talking about this? This is why she broke up with you, Mikey. This is why she broke up with you because you're kinda weird. You feel me? You developing feelings way too quick when the purpose is not to relapse until y'all build up some mutual level, some intense lovey-dovey feelings. But guys, as I said, a side of me came out that I didn't expect to come out because, guys, I have not been in a relationship in years. I may look like I've been in some relationships, but nah, I have not been in a relationship in years. So this is like the first time I could really, really get a gist of the female. So, this melatonin is not kicking in. I still got this immense amount of energy. Melatonin is not working for me. I may pause this video and continue to make the video because the time is running out. I got about a minute left. But yeah, as I was saying, Shorty was she was right for what she did. She was right for breaking up with me. She was right for leaving me because I was getting too crazy. I was getting too mad. Like, why am I mad at that shit? You feel me? So yeah, now fast forward Valentine's Day. I didn't come to school because my mom already knew I was dating her. And then Valentine's Day, me and her are in video call in class, and she did something that I really got mad at. She basically exposed me and her relationship. She said, I got a new man now. He got me these balloons and chocolates. He's like, I feel really happy. And then a classmate of mine, her name is, I'm not going to say her name, but she showed her me in the camera. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, the time is running out. I'm going to continue the video. Hold on, guys. Yeah, we back with another part two, you feel me? So she shows me her in the camera, and when she sees me, her eyes light up because I spoke to her already. I spoke to them both together when they made a comment on my voice, and they said that I should be like in the car commercial, and from then she didn't expect me to actually date her friend. So when she shows me in the camera, I'm like, I'm not mad, but in my head I'm mad. But on the outside I'm just smiling like, yo. So I thought she said that only two of her friends, no, three of her friends know, and those are close girls, you feel me? They know how to keep a secret. When she said that it was gonna be between me and her, it must have been something that I had in me that just made her want to say something. See, me, I have insecurities, guys. I'm on semen retention and I have insecurities. Like, there's things that it's hard to explain that you guys wouldn't expect me to explain. It's just insecurities that just make me want to feel less of myself. I know I'm retaining my seed, but I have insecurities that make me feel like I'm not really retaining it the right way, like how the real monks do it, like how Mike does it. You know, I just wanna have that feeling of acceptance, you know. I just wanna have that feeling that, yo, Mikey, you did it. You did it, man. You know, I'm getting there. You know, I gotta admit, I'm definitely glad that I bounced back from that 78-day relapse and I'm on day 131. I'm definitely glad that I've made it this fucking far, man. Like 131 days is a lot of time, you know? You know, there's times where I look at my old videos and I look and I see how different I look. You know, I always thought I had a deep voice, but looking back at those videos, it wasn't as deep as it is now, you know. It was deep, but it wasn't as deep as now. Um, my facial features were different. They may look same. They may look the same to you guys, but as I said, I have insecurities, and I look at every feature on my face, and I could tell what's wrong and what's right. When you guys look at it, but for a brief moment, you know, I look and I see. I looked weird when I had less hair. You know, I looked weird when my hair was cut down, and I noticed in my old videos that I barely had facial hair. And I don't know, I just didn't like looking at my older self, you know? And it's gonna be like this now. It's gonna be like this now. Within a few months when I advance on this journey, which I definitely am. As I said, I'm not beating my meat and not watching porn. As I advance on this journey, I'm gonna look back at this video. I'm gonna look back at this video and I'm gonna say, damn, Mikey, what the fuck, nigga? It's definitely gonna happen, guys. I said that last time and it's gonna happen again. I look at my videos and I just cringe. I cringe. I know I'm retaining, but I cringe. I feel like I'm not enough, you know? And it takes a lot. It takes a lot to spill out your feelings to people you don't know, you know? It takes a lot to do that, you know? So as I was continuing, when she showed me, hold on, guys. I think I feel the effects coming in a little bit. When she showed me her girl, I was like, oh, that's cool, yeah. She in my class. Her friend that knows she's in my class, and she usually sits next to me when I read out loud. So she already know how I am. She knows I'm not no wild dude. And I forgot to say to my ex-girlfriend, she was like, "You're chill. You never disrespected me. You know what you want to be when you get older." Yeah, I know what I want to be, guys. I want to be a voice actor. You know, I know it's definitely too late for me to go to college, but my guidance counselor, she makes sure things happen. So, you know, guys, just wish me luck. You know, I want to be a voice actor. I feel like if I'm a voice actor, I'll be busy using my energy on my voice and not for sex. You know, you gotta have a plan B on this journey. So, yeah, after she showed me her friend, her best friend, which is a boy, red flag. I mean, I don't know if it's a red flag, but usually best friends, you know, they in some occasions they end up dating their friends, you feel me? A best friend slash girlfriend is a pretty good thing, you know, because people don't know if you're fucking or if you're really in a friendship, you know? So her best friend found out, and her best friend's homie, he has a best friend too, and his best friend dated my ex, and he looks and he's like, are you sure you're dating him because you love him? Because when she announced that me and her were dating, she announced it right near his best friend, you know? She announced it loud and she even said his name. And in that call, I just got so fucking insecure that I hung up. I hanged up on it, you know? And guys, you know, I might throw some text messages in here because this is a side of Mikey that you don't know, you know? This is a side of Mikey that you don't know. So yeah, I got insecure, I hung up, and I'm like, yo, what if she really dated me just to get back at an ex, you know? And it wasn't that reason. It wasn't that reason. So guys don't think it was. But you sometimes you can't trust a female. It could be that reason. I don't know. Could be that reason. I don't fucking know. But yeah, her best friend ran his fucking mouth. She told me that shit before she even was gonna announce it. She says if I tell her, she's gonna tell her boyfriend, which is my ex-girlfriend's best friend, you feel me? And he's gonna run his mouth. And that's exactly what that nigga did. But he didn't run his mouth to the whole school. Allegedly didn't. But guys, people might think me and her still together today. People may still ask questions. People may still think that me and her are dating when we're not. That's what I'm kind of anxious about. I'm anxious about going to school and my friends asking me, yo, what happened with you and her? Y'all still dating? I have a feeling that they gonna ask me that. But yeah, let me continue. Yes. He ran his mouth only to the juniors. He ran his mouth to the juniors, which is the grade that she's in. They're in the same class. So yeah, he ran his mouth to the juniors. They found out. And now when I came to school February 15th, they were watching me. They definitely was watching me a lot. They was watching me. They already knew that I achieved something unachievable. As I said, guys, she's beautiful. Real nice girl. She not fat. She not fucking fat. She's beautiful, man. She's beautiful. Yeah, February 15th, I go to school. I go to the bathroom because every time before I go into a class and I know that there's a cute girl in there, I gotta make sure I look presentable. Because at the same time, I don't want to realize, but at the same time, I want some female attention. So I pick my hair on and shit in the mirror, make sure I look good, make sure I smell good, you know what I'm saying? Everything is Gucci. So yeah, and February 15th was picture day. I forgot to let you guys know. So I had to make sure I looked sexy as fuck. I had Vaseline on my face. I don't normally put Vaseline on my face. So, my forehead was beaming. My forehead was on that Rihanna time. So I put the Vaseline on my face and my head. And I go to the class, I'm just sitting down, chilling, feel me? Regular shit. Picture time comes. I go take my picture. I give a nice smile to the Nigerian man with the camera. I feel like the picture ain't gonna come out good, but hopefully it does come out good. I'm praying that it comes out good, guys. I'm praying. That this should come out good. Because first of all, I had the glow. Was on high days to see more attention. I made sure I got my hair cut. My teeth was white, so it should be good. But there's always gonna be this one side of me that's gonna think it's not gonna be good. So yeah, after picture day, after I take my pictures, I go to the gym, you feel me? No, whoa, nah, after I take the pictures is my next class. Yeah. Gym was after that class. I would say go to the gym because the next class wasn't that long, because the majority of the time that was allegedly for the class was used for picture day. So I had a good 10 minutes left. So I really wouldn't count that as a class, but this is an important part. So I'll go into the class. I see her. I see her. I sit down. She goes up to me and she gives me a hug. And guys, as I said, another side of me that I didn't think came out, it came out. I gave her a hug, but I didn't know I was hugging her tight. Guys, I didn't know I was hugging her tight. So I gave her the hug and she says out loud, why are you hugging me so tight? And then again, struck my insecurities. So I was pissed off, guys. I was pissed off, It happened again. You feel me? So she messaged me on my phone and she asked me, am I okay? I didn't respond back because she can tell that I was pissed. Because when I'm pissed, guys, my face is red, very red, yo. I'm a very light-skinned dude, very light. I could fit in with the white people. But as soon as you hear my voice, it's something else. So yeah, I didn't respond to her. And she messaged me and said, not responding back is crazy. So then and there, I already know the relationship was not working out, but she was still holding on, and I was slowly holding on. I just started to think she wasn't for me, but there's days where I didn't think she was for me, and there's days that I think she was for me because in the end, I wanted the pussy. So yeah, I responded back and said, yeah, I'm good. And I was like, you want me to come back there? She didn't respond back. Guys, I knew I should have went back there to assert that me and her are dating because she already let it be known. But I didn't. Guys, I still have a little nervousness on this journey. It's mainly because I'm in school and I'm in public and I don't really like doing that public relationship shit. I love keeping my shit private so I could express myself more. So I could express myself more. I need space and I need attention at the same time. That's how it is with me. So I didn't go over there. I just sat down and I guess in that case it displayed that I had no interest. As I said, I ain't no red pill nigga, so I'm not in tune with the red pill community. So yeah, from then and there, I didn't go up to her for the whole class, and that was that. So it's gym time, working out again. I always message to check up on her and shit, see how she doing. And she told me she has cramps. Now, guys, I'm not in tune with cramps. I don't know what cramps are, but I know you get cramps when you're on your period. So cramps definitely messes with a female's emotional and physical state. So that was probably the reason why she was kind of moving weird. Or maybe not. But yeah, okay, yeah. Melatonin is starting to really kick in. So, oh yeah, it's definitely kicking in. So, yeah, I could really feel the effects starting to kick in. Yeah. So, what the fuck was I gonna say? So yeah, she told me due to her cramps, she was going home early. And I was like, oh, hey, cool. So yeah, I worked out. This shit is really kicking in, y'all. I worked out and damn, my body feels so relaxed right now. My body feels so relaxed. I definitely need to start taking these more. This got to be the most relaxed I've been so far, man. So yeah, I worked out. Went to lunch. She wasn't there. It was cool, yeah. I get home. I call her. I get home. I call her. Me and her having a little conversation. Yeah, We had this little conversation. Fast forward a few more days. is about to be break. And that Thursday, I made the 4-month semen retention video. And in that video, I said that I'm not relapsed until I lose my virginity. And that was planned for me and her when we first fucked. I still had high expectations in me and her having this relationship for another 6 months before she turns 18 and before I could finally get into the pussy. I'm getting tired for real. Damn, these effects is really kicking in, y'all. So yeah, fast forward Friday, February 18th, yeah. My boss, he messages me. He tells me that I need to work, so I go to work and I don't message her at all. I go straight to work because at this point, I'm focused on getting my money. I don't respond to her for a few hours and she gets pretty mad and gets pretty worked up. And then a few hours for when I didn't message her because I was busy the whole day, she messaged me and said that we've been friends and we're going to continue to be friends. So that was her way of breaking up with me, you know? Guys, this relationship was just weird, to be honest. It wasn't something that was well planned. It was something that was unintentional and unexpected for me, my viewers, and my friends, and the school. So guys, that's really the gist of it, you know. This melatonin shit is really kicking in. Guys, I hope y'all really enjoyed this vlog. I'm really getting tired. Yo, I hope y'all have a good ass night, man. I hope y'all really have a good night, man. It's your boy Mikey Levine, and good night, y'all.